Speak with Tartaru. All right, so start like I feel like I would want to join the company of my city, Gridania, right? But you guys tell me, like, what does it do and what does it mean? Like, what does this choice do? It doesn't really matter. Does it affect like cosmetics I get? Does it affect mounts I get, pets I get, anything like that? Some cosmetics, see? It is important then. Nothing crazy and you can still get them all. Okay. And the color of your chocobo's clothes. All right. Well, see, that's important too. You can collect them all. Okay. Is the color palettes the same as the colors that those people had? All right. I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting, Bog. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly and often, and a few too many people. Next time, I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally, if necessary. Anyway, I expect you know where and when the remembrance services are taking place. If all goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold their first of 3 services. The Elder's Seed Seer, Connie Sena, will deliver her address at Miketo's Amphitheater. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved in assembling all the individual parties, it's possible that the order of services might change. Still, there's not much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Next, you'll need to go to Ul'dah, where Flame General Robin Eldon will be addressing. And last but not least, you go to Limsa Lazin Minsa and see the person. That room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to the sentry Xanthiel, and he will admit you. Got all that? No. Well, off you go. I hope you find the remembrance services suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my pre-described order. Though with your record of impeccable timing and luck, the schedule may well... Okay, they're basically saying you could do this in any order you want. Yeah. Just choose which you like from the quests. Sionox says, strategically, I would say Immortal Flame's the best long-term as it's placed the closest to the main Aetheryte, so a lot easier to access everything around, but that's minor. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see which way the wind blows. So it really doesn't matter which order we do this, yeah? I can fly. Bzz. Oh my god, second cup of coffee. I forgot how much of a throat destroyer these streams are. Your aunt voices one of the characters in this game, Renee's? That's awesome. That's amazing. Look, if I was an archer. I have that emote, don't I? Oh, I bring hands. There we go. All right. I have to go to Old Gridania. Yeah, the amphitheater. See, this is I was struggling with this on stream, and then I struggled while I was helping Azaria. I don't understand why this is like this, right? So I gotta use the Ethernet. I don't know. I know now it's Miketo's amphitheater, right? That's easy to figure out. But when I'm looking at it on the map, right? Where do I want to go? Oh, now it says the right thing. So wait, how did I do that before? I went like this. No, now I can't recreate it. How funny. It sometimes tells you the wrong thing, right? Or unless I'm going crazy. They're changing that? How funny. I know it happens. I saw it happen on my stream, and then I saw Azari have the same problem. It name changes. No, it always says the right thing. No, it does not. Hey, Regal Beach. Yeah. They're changing it too. When you choose from the 8th right, it shows where it is on the map. Okay, good. Good. I like the little amphitheater. This town is cool. I really like Gridania. Destination.
I lost my son to the calamity.
Oh my god, voices.
The 3 Seed Seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization.
I was gonna ask that. This is not.
And soon, they were joined by folk of all races.
I was gonna ask, like, was Gridania like an Elysian place? But I guess it was Hyur and Elysian together founded it.
So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer.
These 2 twins were in our cart at the very beginning of the game. I think we called them twins or something.
The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian.
Oh, okay.
An elegant symbol. Do you not agree?
I like that. It's like a human and elven civilization.
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice."
Okay. Alright, so now Twin Adder, humans, well, Hjor and Elizin. Now I know why they're called the Twin Adders.
Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive.
In the back, yeah, it was Elizin heritage, but they were flooded and sort of wiped out by the elementals as they used too much of their resources chased down underground. And those who are willing to form peace in a union with elementals form Gridania. Oh, okay. Elementals now have a lot more voice in things, and they can be rather inhuman with their demands. Interesting.
Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk
pox
the
on that
high
bloody
roads without
XIV.
fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
How funny that this is happening literally on Remembrance Veterans Day today. We planned it.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
That's right? That they all have like a communal like memory fog for some reason about that, right? About who the Warriors of Light were and all that kind of stuff.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you, join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
For all
forest.
the elementals!
Pizza for everybody! Sorry. I'm choosing them. They have pizza. Won't someone please think of the children? They literally said that, right? Think of the children. Uh-oh, now we're going to talk to Wily Kit and Wily Cat.
If you'll permit me, Alfie, no.
No, I'm Bog Otter. Sorry, you're mistaking me for someone else. Alphanol.
And my sister, Alize, at your service.
Alize? I'm not going to remember their names. Alphanol and Alize. I like their names. Do you like their names? Alphanon and Alize?
Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
I punched up so bad.
Do you have to go back to the store? Oh, hold on.
DMCA 62 avoids DMCA.
What did you do? Thank you, Tanliel, for the 62. You bought the wrong things?
I spent $60. 60.
On what? Are they
on
plastic?
Literally just 10 pieces.
How?
It was $30 for 5 pieces, and I didn't realize that.
What?
That's getting so returned.
We're trying. We need dinnerware,
Utensils and stuff
dinnerware
like
and flatware to host Thanksgiving because we just don't have it.
And I literally just bought $60. And it gives me 2 settings. Yes, Pinky Fluff. $60 and it gave me 2 settings, literally.
They're very nice.
Service for 1.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
They're really good. They look really nice, but we can't do that. We need how many play settings? We need like.
I was gonna order 2, which usually comes with 5 place settings apiece. So when
Well,
it
how
came-
many people are having? 4, 8, 12.
I was gonna order 2, which gives
Yeah.
us.
Anyway, we got to talk about this later.
Yeah, we will.
I'm in the middle
I
of
know.
stuff.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler.
Are they twins?
Yeah, you met them in the very beginning of the game. They were in the cart with you. They didn't say anything.
Oh, now they speak. Okay, this
Yeah.
is absolute spoilers.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm running away, Fox. Sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah.
You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Oh, come on. The Gajanians are unfortunate enough to have contend with 2 beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of naturally warlike disposition and wont to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramo. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are, as yet, bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it's broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and therefore the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will this take? Centuries, I'd wager. Hey, Arizone, what's up? Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them? Well, perhaps we will find out if the elder Seedseer's words fell on fertile ground. Trying to butter me up to join this faction, huh? Okay. I'm strongly considering choosing that one. This is the town I started in. I kind of like it. But let's see. We'll see what the other two have to offer. Next. Is there a cheaper way to do this? Not really, right? Take the airships? Hey, RFD, what's going on? I don't want to waste time trying to figure out free mass transit. Let's just get going. Be naked.
You're a dragon. Be a dragon.
Wasco.
Love you all. Miss you all. Bog Otter love.
Wasco with the 4-year resub. Thank you so much. Enjoy your Dragon Otter badge. I know, it's just Gil. It's just Gil. This isn't the right place. Also not the right place. I must needs. Okay, who's the right person here? Where is this? Oh, I have to go to the airship land. Wait, am I in the wrong zone? Help me, gang. What? I really thought it was here. It's not right here? It says to go to another part of the city, but I literally went like this. I clicked this, and it told me it's here, and this is the closest one. Oh, no worries, RFD. Stuff happens. I've canceled and delayed things for you before, so no worries. So is it this way? Go to the airship landing? Yeah, guys, I don't know any of the instructions that you guys are telling me. I don't know what any of that means. Is it this way? Click husting strip. Ah. I don't have that. I did. And it brought me here. And I can't teleport there. Okay, there's my destination. Let me go grab this one over here. Wait. It's weird. Huh. Interesting. I thought I didn't have that one. Oh, that's right. I have to be at a crystal to teleport to a crystal. My God, that's so confusing. The big crystals are okay. The little ones not okay. Yeah.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanimal herself!
And Roban as well.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah!
Hoorah!
Roban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold.
I think I've called that the UI dynasty before. You know, user interface dynasty.
Where by the grace and glory of Nalthal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
Oh, the twins are back.
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard.
That means gems weigh as much as flame.
Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
That's what I said.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we.
I like the other one was all about the lives we lost. Gold. We spent gold.
Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
Hey, Joe.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save?
Nay!
You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act.
She's super cute. She's got an amazing outfit.
Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people.
Yeah, he's talking real loud and stuff, but he's not swaying me.
Yeah, for Ul'dah!
Together we are one.
Perfectly timed with the other shouting.
Your grace.
So she's the leader?
Rauban?
Nanamo Ulnamo? Ha! She's like a little parrot.
People of Ul'dah, I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno.
That was a Skeksis.
For we are, by fire, reborn!
I swear they totally could have had me do those like random crowd voices.
Forsooth!
The time is now!
Fancy meeting you again.
Train her essence! That's so good. It did sound like me, didn't it? I know. The Uldans have a long history of conflict with the Almaja, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. The Uldans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious posterity, they will seek to crush it. So, have they dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life? Yet, he is one of but several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanet's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Almaja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do, the Uldans send their forces to smite the primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is brought by blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder then the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventurer of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. I like how they come in and kind of explain it to me. Does the sister ever get to say anything? Okay, and the last one. Oh, yes? Oh, okay. Just not today. Her being quiet is odd. She's having a bad day, that's all. She didn't want to attend all 3 of these ceremonies back to back. Oh, I was really enjoying the piano music. Holy crap. Wait, is this never not happening? Every single time I come to the city. It's always happening. All right, I found the weapon I want. There it is right there. I want the augmented exarchic spear. That's the one. All day, every day. It's so strange. Okay, so bleh! That's a grindy one. Never mind, I don't want it. Oh, it's glamored? Ah, okay. Here to attend the remembrance service, be quick. The Admiral is due to give her address at any moment. Alright, let's see if they can sway me away from Gridania.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
That's right, these are the pirates. I like how I look like a peasant.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
I do like their standard. I do like the red. You love her VO? Wait, is this Renee's voice? Is this Renee's aunt? Did I get the person wrong? Your twin adder? I'm leaning that way, yeah. Yeah, this is somebody's aunt in our community.
"700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay.
Hey, Hurdy Derp.
In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond."
What race is she? Oh, she's a Rogadin. Okay.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners.
Barracuda, yes!
And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano.
Barracudas. Every time she comes on the screen, we're just like, Barracudas here and there.
That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage, yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano.
It's funny seeing her with the Elder Seedseer and Nanamo. She's so tall. Yeah, out of the 3 leaders, she's the biggest.
The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go.
So Ogomoros produce first kobolds? Kobold Ogomoros?
These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us.
I like the window behind her.
One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port.
It's like the perfect window to defenestrate someone, like a traitor. Eat them right out.
We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Admiral Melvin!
Pizza for all!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral!
Oh my god. Too funny. Yeah, there was no Skeksis there, Inami.
Fancy meeting you again.
Would you stop pretending like you're not following me? What's on their feet? What kind of shoes are those? They're little, like, things. Pumps? Are they like Air Jordans? Remember those? As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsolominsa is plagued by 2 beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Leminzinzinzinzin's backyard. And that is to say naught of the eternal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between various factions. And while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blade and watch. If the Laminsins are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must fight to resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon make a decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched in a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to the crew is beyond question. Might want to do something about that cowlick. It's lift shoes, they want to be taller? Oh, okay. I must needs make a choice. Oh, look at him. Hark!
Bog, this is Minfilia. You are well, I hope? Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service has now concluded? A moment ago, you say? What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. Well, delighted though we are to have you here at the Waking Sands, it would not do to keep you in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back.
Dun, dun, dun. I got a golden ticket. I should get paid for what? Regal Beach. Oh, for voicing that part. I'm gonna voice the entire main story of Final Fantasy XIV, and you know, it'll be like a downloadable mod you can get for the game. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, only. If only. Yeah, I'll just bridge it until after a Realm Reborn. I almost called it Realm Royale. That's something entirely different. All right. Time to disappoint two of them. Welcome back, Bog. Were the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as you had hoped? Each nation is beset with problems. All right. Oh, congrats, Fox.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep.
You got the best armor ever. I love the name of that class, the Dark Knight. That sounds great. Reminds me of EverQuest, right? They had, was it Shadow Knights? Is that what it was in EverQuest?
The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies.
It's true.
As though the Calamity and 7th Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None.
How could they forget the Warriors of Light?
I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity?
Right, the players that were so loyal to the Final Fantasy franchise and Square Enix, that they played and kept it alive while they were working behind the scenes tirelessly to basically rebuild the game from the ground up and imbue and inject that into the story and lore of the game. How could you forget the Warriors of Light?
No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds.
RFD, mayhap I must take my leave to attend this conference call. You must needs take the call. All right, I hope it goes quickly and smoothly for you.
Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the 7th Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Who's their grandfather? Is the grandfather the old guy from the cutscene?
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
Kind of looks like them. Yes?
You are most welcome to try.
These are the grandkids.
Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
Interesting. Oh, that's Louis. Oh, okay. That's Louis Soir. All right. I forgot what his name was. Okay, gotcha.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
All right. So do I just choose one of them? No, that's the wrong one. No. He was like, "What?" All right, let's join the serpent. You have chosen wisely. Without further ado, let us speak practical matters. I dare say you know it well from your wanderings in New Gridania. Give your name to the personnel officer there. Speak with the personnel officer at the Adder's Nest. Yeah. Twinsies? Fox? Yay! Elden Ring was delayed to February. Which other Marat? February is crazy. Marat is Elden Ring, Dying Light 2, Sifu, Guild Wars 2 expansion End of Dragons, Horizon Forbidden West. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I keep bringing my hoodie on and off. I can't. I'm in between temperatures. All right. Tiny is in March. Yeah. Wonderlands. Gang, make sure if you've got any interest in Tiny Tina or the Wonderlands that's coming out, there's a free standalone version of the Borderlands 2 DLC featuring her. So go snag that on the Epic Game Store. It's only free for like 5 more days or so. So make sure you snag it. Peachy chose the Emerald Flames. It was the Lalafell that convinced her. That was the one I was considering least. The big guy turned me off, and the fact that they're all like mercantile and all about commerce and money. I was like, Like the storm one. I love the word maelstrom. I actually created a D&D homebrew world called Maelstrom at one point. So I like that they're called Maelstrom. And I like that they're red. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that looks damn cool. Holy crap. I can see why, I can see why that you like that outfit. That's great. That's awesome. Yeah, I love that. I love everything happening there. And I'll see you in Dark Souls. Okay. My name is Bog Otter. I believe you're expecting me. Ah, the great adventurer himself? Yes. Now let me gather documentation, sir. What is it? Report. Urgent message from Amoris. What? Amoris. What? Amorisite Spire, sir. A Highwind Skyways airship has taken fire from Imperial forces in the skies over the East Shroud. The vessel's engines are crippled, and it was forced to make an emergency landing. 9 Ivies, gods. They could not have come at a worse time. All but a handful of our forces are okay, that's gonna be me. It's me. Who comes up with these hard names? Geez, I know. Like, most people that play through this, they just read. Like I'm watching. It's very interesting watching Azaria go through this. Like I literally just sit next to her and I'm just watch. And you know, she reads it and clicks through it pretty fast. And I think most people wouldn't even give it a second thought because you don't have to pronounce every word in your head. But suddenly try to read it out loud. You're like, what the hell? Your tongue gets all tied up. That is a giant gnat. Must needs. I didn't mean to join the fate. Excuse me. Holy crap. All right, I didn't find any mature trees. That thing is crazy. It's Bulbasaur.
Five months in a row?
Shut the front door.
5 months?
Monkey Lawn Gnome, thank you so much. How you doing? Boring Weevil. Yay! Is that an Achu? Oh, I don't know what this thing is. I have no idea. It's gigantic though. Is there another boring Weevil? I must needs more. Oh, here is one. These Weevils are like so boring. I can't stand it. I need one more boring Weevil. I don't want to join the fate. I just want to kill the boring weevil. There we go. Yeah. That's an achievement fate? It gives you a minion? Is it soloable? Or I got Pinky Fluff here. No. Oh, okay. Do I have the minion it gives me? Is it this one? Because look, it kind of looks like that. I kill you. I'm barely doing damage. This is not great. This is gonna take forever. I wonder if I have to kill these little things. Oh, Pinky Fluff seems to be killing the little things. Oh yeah, this is gonna take forever. I was bamboozled. Can we run away? Level no longer synced. Do you go away now? Poor Pinky Fluff. Get out of there, Pinky! Okay. You feel like this is a traditional Sprout mistake? I certainly made it when I started playing at this exact boss. I didn't make the mistake. Somebody in chat said there was an achievement and a minion, and I was like, shinies. I never would have even approached that without Twitch chat. I thought that was something special that I needed to do. All right, here we go. Duty calls. Level sync is in effect. Okay, proceed. Hey, Gatorade, what's up? What are we looking at? Oh, I snapped the twig. Oh, it's just that thing. It's just the zebra lope. It's a zebra lope. An adventure? What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. The Adder's Nest sent you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. I put on the wrong clothes, by the way. Peace, friend. We mean you no harm. You're an engineer of Garland Ironworks, are you not? We were alerted to your plight and have come to rescue you. And you are Bog Otter, I presume. I was told to expect an honorary serpent. My thanks for your aid, friend. Zerkov forgot Guild Wars 2 is still broken. It's broken? I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garland's work. Is there no end to that man's treachery? The secrets of Magitech belonged in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered by any Eorzean savages. So are these people Garleans? So the Garleans are like the same like races that we are. They're just a different faction. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Imperial scouts from Castrum Oriens. They mean to requisition the ship. Wedge. Wedge is in this game too. Wedge, you have to help them. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. The tiny Bronco? But isn't that Ironworks' latest creation? It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. After years of working, she was finally ready for her first test flight. And she was soaring, she really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Attend me all. The Ironworks' latest creation must not fall into Garlean hands. We shall strike them. Swift and sure. Swift and sure. And rescue Engineer Wedge. I can trust we can rely on your support. Mm-hmm. Oh-ho! Two arms! Damn it! I'm in the wrong. I have the wrong stuff on. Garleans are both a race and members of the Garlean. Oh, it's both. They basically absorb more races under their rule. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, let's kill this guy first. Magitech Vanguard. What are you doing? Stand still. Stop that. Oh my God. This guy's so annoying. We did it!